Bees! These tiny creatures are a familiar sight, buzzing from flower to flower. We enjoy the beauty they bring to our gardens, but their role goes far beyond aesthetics. Bees are essential for a healthy planet. Let's delve into the fascinating world of bees and discover how we can make our gardens havens for them. We often take bees for granted, unaware of their crucial role in our food system. These industrious insects are responsible for pollinating a significant portion of the fruits, vegetables, and nuts we consume. Without bees, our diets would be severely limited, lacking the variety and nutritional value we depend on. Imagine a world without coffee, apples, or almonds. It's a stark reminder of the vital role bees play. Beyond our dinner plates, bees contribute to the health of countless plant species in our ecosystems. They support biodiversity, ensuring the survival of wildflowers, trees, and other plants that form the foundation of our natural world. These plants provide food and shelter for a wide range of animals, from insects to birds to mammals. The intricate web of life relies heavily on the services provided by these tiny pollinators. Creating a bee-friendly garden is a simple yet powerful way to support these essential creatures. By planting a diversity of flowering plants that bloom throughout the year, we can provide bees with a consistent source of nectar and pollen. This is crucial for their survival, especially as they face challenges from habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change. Every garden, no matter how small, has the potential to become a refuge for these vital pollinators. Pollination is the process of transferring pollen from one flower to another, enabling plants to reproduce. Many plants rely on insects like bees for this crucial service. Bees visit flowers to collect nectar and pollen for food. As they move from flower to flower, they unintentionally carry pollen grains on their fuzzy bodies. This transfer of pollen is essential for the fertilization of plants. It allows them to produce seeds and fruits, ensuring the continuation of their species. This process is fundamental to the health and diversity of our ecosystems. Without pollination, our landscapes would be drastically different, lacking the vibrancy and ecological richness we depend on. Bees are incredibly efficient pollinators. Their fuzzy bodies are perfectly designed to collect and distribute pollen grains. As they visit flowers, they brush against the anthers, the male reproductive parts of the flower, picking up pollen. This pollen is then deposited on the stigma, the female reproductive part, of another flower, initiating fertilization. The decline of bee populations in recent years is a serious concern. It threatens not only the health of our environment but also our food security. Habitat loss, pesticide use, climate change, and diseases are among the factors contributing to this decline. It is our responsibility to protect these vital pollinators and create environments where they can thrive. By supporting bees, we are investing in the health of our planet and future generations. Spring is a time of renewal, and a feast for bees emerging from their winter slumber. Early blooming plants provide a much-needed source of nectar and pollen for these hungry pollinators. Consider planting a variety of spring flowering plants to create a welcoming buffet for bees in your garden. Fruit trees like apple, cherry, and plum trees are not only beautiful, but also provide abundant nectar and pollen for bees. Willow trees are early bloomers, offering a valuable food source for bees when other options are scarce. Crocuses with their vibrant purple and yellow hues are among the first flowers to emerge in spring, providing an early source of nectar for bees. These early blooming plants are crucial for bees as they emerge from their winter dormancy. They provide the energy and nutrients bees need to establish their colonies and raise their young. By incorporating these plants into our gardens, we can provide essential support for bees during this critical time of year. Remember to choose a variety of plants with different blooming times to ensure a continuous food supply throughout the spring. As spring transitions into summer, the garden explodes with color and fragrance, attracting a diverse array of bees. Summer blooming flowers offer a bounty of nectar and pollen, fueling the busy lives of these hardworking pollinators. Sunflowers with their large, cheerful faces are a favorite of many bee species. Their abundant pollen and nectar make them a valuable addition to any bee-friendly garden. Coneflowers, in their shades of pink, purple, and white, attract a variety of bees with their landing platforms and easy access to nectar and pollen. Lavender, with its intoxicating fragrance and beautiful purple blooms, is a magnet for bees and other beneficial insects. Summer is a time of peak activity for bees as they work tirelessly to collect and store food for the upcoming winter months. By providing a diversity of summer-blooming plants, we can support healthy bee populations and ensure the pollination of our gardens and surrounding landscapes. Remember to include plants with a variety of flower shapes and colors to attract a wide range of bee species. As summer wanes and autumn's hues paint the landscape, it's easy to overlook the importance of late-blooming flowers for bees. These autumnal blooms provide a critical source of nectar and pollen, helping bees prepare for the long winter ahead. Asters, with their daisy-like flowers in shades of purple, pink, and white, offer a late-season feast for bees. Sedum, also known as stonecrop, produces clusters of small, star-shaped flowers that attract bees and other pollinators. Goldenrod, often mistaken for allergy-inducing ragweed, is a valuable late-blooming plant that provides abundant nectar and pollen for bees. Autumn is a time when bees are busy preparing for winter. They need to collect and store enough food to sustain themselves during the colder months when flowers are scarce. By planting late-blooming flowers, we can help bees build up their energy reserves and increase their chances of survival. Remember to leave some areas of your garden undisturbed throughout the winter to provide shelter for overwintering bees. Creating a bee-friendly garden goes beyond simply planting the right flowers. It requires adopting gardening practices that support the health and well-being of these vital pollinators throughout the year. By following a few simple guidelines, we can create a haven for bees in our own backyards. Minimize pesticide use. Pesticides, even those labeled as organic, can be harmful to bees. Opt for natural pest control methods or tolerate a few pests to protect these beneficial insects. Provide a water source. Bees need water for hydration, especially during hot summer days. Offer a shallow dish filled with water and pebbles for bees to land on while they drink. Create nesting habitat. Many bee species are solitary nesters, meaning they don't live in hives. Provide nesting sites by leaving areas of bare ground, dead wood, or hollow stems undisturbed. Plant a diversity of flowers. Bees have different tongue lengths and preferences for flower shapes and colors. Planting a variety of flowers ensures that there's something for everyone and provides a continuous food source throughout the growing season. Creating a haven for bees in your garden doesn't require a complete overhaul of your existing landscape. Start small and gradually incorporate bee-friendly plants and practices into your gardening routine. Every little bit helps. Consider designating a corner of your yard as a dedicated pollinator garden. Choose a sunny location with good drainage and plant a variety of flowers that bloom throughout the year. Incorporate native plants whenever possible, as these are often the most beneficial to local bee populations. Don't be afraid to experiment with different plant combinations and observe which flowers attract the most bees to your garden. Gardening for bees is an ongoing learning experience, and it's incredibly rewarding to witness these fascinating creatures thriving in a space you've created. The decline of bee populations is a global concern, but the good news is that we can all play a part in their recovery. By creating bee-friendly habitats in our gardens and communities, we can provide vital resources and support for these essential pollinators. Educate yourself about the importance of bees and the challenges they face. Share your knowledge with friends, family, and neighbors. Encourage local schools and community groups to plant pollinator gardens. Together, we can make a difference. Support organizations and initiatives dedicated to bee conservation. Donate to research efforts, volunteer your time, or simply spread awareness about the importance of protecting these vital creatures. Our collective actions can create a brighter future for bees and ensure the health of our planet for generations to come. My fascination with bees began in my childhood garden, where I spent countless hours observing their industrious nature and marveling at their vital role in the ecosystem. Over the years, my appreciation for these incredible creatures has only deepened, fueled by my work as an entomologist and my passion for ecological gardening. Through my research, I've witnessed firsthand the challenges bees face due to habitat loss, pesticide use, and climate change. These experiences have strengthened my resolve to advocate for their protection and inspire others to create bee-friendly environments. Gardening for bees has become more than just a hobby for me, it's a way of life. It's about fostering a deeper connection with nature, recognizing the interconnectedness of all living things, and taking responsibility for the health of our planet. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by the scale of environmental challenges, but it's important to remember that every individual action has the power to make a difference. Even the smallest garden can become a refuge for bees and other pollinators, contributing to the health of the local ecosystem. Imagine the impact if every homeowner, renter, and business owner dedicated even a small portion of their outdoor space to bee-friendly plants. We could create a network of pollinator-friendly habitats, providing vital resources and corridors for bees to thrive. The power of one garden, multiplied by millions, has the potential to transform our landscapes and ensure the health of our planet for future generations. Let's start today by planting a seed, nurturing a flower, and creating a haven for bees in our own backyards. The future of bees, and indeed the health of our planet, depends on our collective action. By embracing bee-friendly gardening practices, we can make a tangible difference in the lives of these essential creatures and contribute to a healthier, more vibrant world. Let's create a future where the buzz of bees is a symphony of life, a testament to our commitment to protect and preserve the biodiversity of our planet. Let's make our gardens, communities, and the world a place where bees can thrive for generations to come.